Hi, my name is David Lewis, and I'm an early stage researcher with the Change ITN, which stands for Cultural Heritage Analysis for New Generations. In my work, I'm researching how to extend a common imaging technique used in the field of cultural heritage, reflection transformation imaging, or RTI, to obtain more information and subsequently a more complete understanding of the objects we're imaging.
RTI can be categorized as a form of photometric stereo. The stereo means that it works like stereo speakers or stereo 3D glasses you might get at the movie theater. Multiple different points used to create a sense of a third dimension in sound and vision, respectively. Here, we use multiple different angles of light on an object and observe how it interacts with the surface at different points. This allows us to understand the 3D aspects of the object's surface, its shape and texture. We can use this technique to digitize objects without having to move them all around for every image. And since it specializes in capturing the fine details and texture of an object, it can help people analyze the objects as much as they want without having to take them out of cases with carefully controlled environments. However, since all the RTI images are taken from one viewpoint, we don't have a sense of the real-world scale of an object from the images alone. To achieve this, we can use another method called shape from focus. This method takes advantage of the optical blurring seen in images when your camera has a shallow depth of field, which is the range of depth in the scene you're imaging that's currently in focus. By changing the focus of the lens or position of the camera, the depth at the different points on the object can be estimated to better understand the real-world shape of an object. Images can be made to visualize the depth at each point in the scene. Currently, we're working on a way to combine RTI with shape from focus to make the results more informative for analysts as well as would-be museum goers who can only look at digital collections for one reason or another. Being able to have a greater sense of scale of the object will not only allow for more accurate imaging of the object with both separate methods, resulting in more accurate models, but also will allow for those viewing the digital models to have a better sense of shape and scale of the objects.